folks, and welcome to day 3 of our London holiday. Day 3 is going to be a good day. Day 3, we're going to Legoland. And as if by magic, here we are. Little tip for anybody driving from Greenwich to Legoland: don't take a wrong turn 3 minutes into the journey just as you come out of the Blackwall Tunnel, because rather than it then taking you the direct route, sat-nav then takes you all the way around the M25, which theoretically is a quicker journey. It was supposed to be 1 hour 40 minutes going through London for a 36-mile journey. We ended up doing it in 1 hour 20, but it was 66 miles. It was 66 motorway miles. I'm now a broken man. I hate driving on the motorway, but we are here. We're masked up. There is signs everywhere saying leave 1 space between each car in the car park. As you can see, almost everybody's ignored those signs, but we are here. And hopefully we're going to have a lovely day. Rather worryingly, we were looking on the app on the way in. There's already a 75-minute queue for the train that Andy likes to go on.
There we go.
We might have some queues in our future. And we are in. Temperature checks and stuff complete. Hand washing and social distance queues. We arrived a little bit late, so A, trying to avoid the traffic on the way over here, and B, trying to avoid the huge queues outside. So it's actually just about 12 o'clock as we arrive. So it's not at all busy around this part. They are operating on a reduced capacity, but because it's a very windy day as well, a lot of the rides are closed. So the stuff that's open seems to have huge queues according to the apps. So we'll see how that works out. Andy, can you see the flat from up here? All the way over there, because you can just about see the city skyline, and we're just the other side of that. So, first train is the hill train on the way in. Almost no queue for this. The sign does say the Legoland Express, which is the train he really liked, has an hour wait now. So it looks like we're going to get straight on this, which is huge bonus. As you can see as well, he's now on a GoPro. If you don't know why he's using a GoPro rather than his normal camera, you should go back and watch yesterday's video. Hopefully the queue's this small on the way back up, because it's coming up that hill that's the nightmare, isn't it? Going down it's not too bad.
I won't make it.
Yeah, we've done a lot of steps so far this week. Quick disclosure thing that I probably should have done near the start of the video. As you'll know if you're a long time viewer, we have worked with Legoland a couple of times in the past, but this trip isn't sponsored, it's not an advert, we've paid for our own tickets, all that kind of stuff. Legally I have to do that. We're waiting for the level crossing now. This is literally all he's here for, the level crossing in the model village, which is fine by me. They're both awesome. So Anna's just had the realisation that in an alternate universe, this would have been our first day in Disney. We'd have travelled, we'd have got to the hotel yesterday, this would have been the first day in the parks. We're still in a park. We love Legoland. Me and Andy love Legoland, it's awesome, it's our favourite UK park. I'm a little bit alarmed at just how few people are wearing masks. Now, it is a little bit different from Disney, where at Disney it's compulsory that you wear them everywhere. Here, you just have to wear them when you're in the indoor places and on the way in and that kind of stuff. But it's still surprising how few people have chosen to wear one. Don't get it.
No, you can stay there.
We're going this way now, are we? So next up, we're going to actually ride the train. Rather splendidly, the sensory room is open. We weren't sure whether that was going to be open, but it is open. He wants to go in there, so we're going to queue for this. It's apparently only a 35-minute queue, not the 75 minutes it said on the app. So we're going to go on this, and then when we're done, he wants to hit the sensory room. Seems to be enjoying himself so far, which is awesome. Well, the wait's probably been a little bit longer than the 35 minutes it said. It's probably been about 45, but looking at the queue behind me, it's close to twice as long as it was when we joined. I think we timed it just right by coming into the queue at lunchtime when everyone else was off queuing for lunch. It does mean that we're now starving, but at least we've managed to do this in probably the shortest queue that's going to be all day. The app says it's back up to 75 minutes again now. And we're on. Say hello. Awesome. About 45 minutes. 45 minutes, do you reckon that queue was? We had to wait for the train to be clean, so we're on the shiny clean one. I don't know if they could well be doing that between each run. I don't know. The perfect place for after that long queue. The sensory room. This place is awesome. Still awesome. It was awesome last year when we came and had a look at it. It's still awesome now. If anything, it's more awesome because I don't remember that chair.
Yeah. Green.
Andy, we've seen these bubbles over here, look. They're very cool. So our job now, as much as me and Anna would like some lunch and maybe a trip to the toilet, Andy is making a beeline for the other level crossing. Literally all he wants to do while we're here is ride the 2 trains, go to the 2 level crossings, go to the model village, which is fine because I like all that stuff too. But he has a very strict order that he wants to do that stuff in, because we normally get here earlier in the morning, despite it being nearly 2 o'clock. Lunch break isn't yet because we normally do all this stuff before lunch. Huh? Oh, Andy, just going to the toilet quickly. So, level crossing number 2. Andy, after this, we're going to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have some lunch after this because I'm starving.
Pleasant noise.
No, it's very loud, isn't it? Loud and awful. Is that good, Andy? Yeah. Now what's happening? Why is it still going? Is it coming back down?
There we go.
Lunch consumed at the fish and chip place because they do fish fingers. Andy likes fish fingers, although he picked at like 3 fish fingers that cost about £8. Then sat and ate crisps. The boy he's out to ruin me. He is, isn't he? Everything he's done this week, he's targeting me. I feel victimised by him. But we've all been fed, we've all been watered, and now it is 3 o'clock. Time is flying today.
1 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock.
I go home.
We're going to go and look at the model village now because it's awesome.
Yeah.
So we are now in my favourite part of the entire park, Miniland. This is Scotland. Never been to Scotland until now. And over there we have London, and we're going to go and see if the flat we're staying in has been recreated in Lego. I don't see why they wouldn't.
I love it. I don't know why it's not moving.
wasn't a dragon, I don't know what that was, but it's the guy down the wall. Oh, and it's using it. I can find that. What is monument?
How far are we chasing this thing for then? All the way?
You want to come there.
Oh, okay.
It's underground station, you say? Brick Park. Come on, man. Brick Park. Brick Park. Fine train. Can't see the others.
Little bit where the underground's cut out. Pretty sure it's his favourite part of the entire park, apart maybe from the level crossings.
That's spot race today.
You're having a lovely time, aren't you? This is your favourite bit as well. Having never been to America myself, all of my knowledge of US geography is from Legoland, so I'm fairly confident Las Vegas is next to the Golden Gate Bridge, Statue of Liberty. It's all like walking distance. You can do it in a day. Don't know why people make such a fuss about it. Look at all those windmills, my word.
He comes up. Good boy.
We don't know why he always puts his hands up when he's having a photo taken, but he won't pose for a photo without his hands up. And we don't know why.
Tells him to do it.
Apparently someone at school tells him to do it. Andy knows he has to pose in the traditional thumbnail spot. We always have the thumbnail just here in front of the windmills. If you don't believe me, here's some previous thumbnails. I think there's at least 2 of him sat in that spot. It's Andy through the years. He'll still be sat there posing for that when he's in his 40s. I found the giraffes! Giraffes! Well, we've just clambered all the way to the top of the hill because Andy said we were finished, and we were just going to head to the shop, grab a few bits of Lego and hit the road before the rain, which does seem to be coming, hits. We got up to the top of the hill and Andy decided he wanted to go on the spinning spider ride, which is at the bottom of the hill. So we're now walking back down this enormous hill. It's good exercise, I guess. As requested, the spider ride, complete with 30-minute queue. Spider ride complete. Had to break the camera down to go on it though, so no spider ride footage this year. If you want to see us on the spider ride, there's plenty of footage from previous years on some of the other videos that maybe future Kev has linked down below. We decided we didn't fancy walking up the hill again. Hill train. Now you're talking. He's exhausted. We're all pretty tired. It's been a very busy few days so far, and we're still only halfway through. Definitely a much more civilised way to make it up that hill. Our plan now, quick look in the shop, coffee, and then we're going to head back. It's nearly 4:30. We've had a solid day in here, but somebody, he's getting tired and grumpy now. And we are done. Coffee for the road. Nothing from the shop this time. He's not really in the mood to wait. So I was going to get some of the new Mario Lego, but couldn't find any of it in there. That's not to say it's not there, just that I couldn't find it. Yeah, it was in game. We were in game 2 days ago, and they had, or I was, and they had some in there. So I'll keep on the hunt. I'm not even sure I want it, but I think just for the sake of being able to say I bought it here, I was going to buy it here. And we are back. It's nearly 7 o'clock. In fact, it is 7 o'clock. We have just been brought back the most ridiculous route. I know I said it was a crazy route this morning that took us like halfway back out towards home and then around the M25. That only took 1 hour and 20 minutes. This route back now, we did the 36-mile route rather than the 66-mile route. It's taken us 2 hours, and Anna's recorded some B-roll for me on the way back because we went up the mile, right, but we were like 3 yards away from the walls of Buckingham Palace. We drove around Trafalgar Square. We drove past Harrods. We just did all the tourist stuff, past the London Eye. We drove the tourist route. I cannot believe, if there's anyone from Google Maps watching, cannot believe that was the most efficient route across London. 36 miles in 2 hours. Don't try and get across central London, rush hour on a Friday, which I guess is also why it didn't take us via the M25 as well, because that would have been crazy busy at this hour as well. But we are now back. It is so hot in here because the windows haven't been open all day while we've been out. So the plan now, Deliveroo once again. But first, get some windows open. Oh, so hot. Pie and mash in view of the Thames. Are we Londoners yet? Anna speculates we might have to have jelly deals as well.
Never gonna happen.
As Andy is saying, though, we are going to wrap the vlog up here. We've now got our dinner delivered. 30% off at Pie Minister today. That was an absolute bargain. Two loads of pie, mash, gravy, peas, all that stuff. 16 quid. Deliveroo is a wonderful thing, not sponsored. If you have enjoyed today's video though, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for the rest of our London trip. We are still only halfway through our holiday down here in London. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.